If you're a federal employee, you've felt the effects of this government shutdown for weeks now. However, if you're anyone else, you might have started to notice this week if you didn't get your usual monthly food assistance, or if you got a message tonight that your flight this weekend has been canceled.
The American people are unfortunately about to start suffering some very real consequences because of the shutdown.
Thursday, a federal judge ordered the Trump administration to make full SNAP payments for November after lots of back and forth this week, starting Monday with Trump saying he'd partially fund SNAP benefits with the $4.5 billion in the contingency fund. Then Tuesday, walking that statement back. Then Thursday, the new court order comes, followed by the Justice Department appealing that ruling.
It's an absurd ruling because you have a federal judge effectively telling us what we have to do in the midst of a Democrat government shutdown, which what we'd like to do is for the Democrats to open up the government. Of course, then we can fund SNAP, and we can also do a lot of other good things for the American people. But in the midst of a shutdown, we can't have a federal court telling the president how he has to triage the situation.
Right now, the judge's orders requires the administration to make those payments to the states by Friday. But the president says they're not in a position to spend that kind of money.
Our country has to remain very liquid because problems, catastrophes, wars, could be anything. We have to remain liquid. We can't give everything away.
In other shutdown fallout nationally, some of the busiest airports in the country will see a cut to their flights starting tomorrow.
They want to make sure it's 100% safe. That's why they're doing it.
The FAA says the number of air traffic controllers calling out sick is growing. They're working without pay during the shutdown.
That means widespread flight cancellations, supply chain issues, hundreds of thousands of passengers dealing with disruptions to travel every day. The impact this will have will be immense.
Those impacts being felt right here in Northern California at SFO.
Supposed to take the red eye at 9:50, and I've been delayed till looks like 2:18 a.m. So here for the long haul.
So as of right now, Sacramento International is not affected by the FAA limitations, but they are warning passengers that you could see delays and issues as a ripple effect of cancellations at other major airports. And big picture here, the Senate will vote again tomorrow on a funding bill that could end the shutdown. If that passes, senators might stay through the weekend to negotiate extending the plan beyond the current November 21st deadline.